Hello, as we continue to review Battleground. The next match is John Cena versus Rusev. A very patriotic match. Means a lot for both countries, I suppose. It represents the theme to Battleground, really, as the two main events are basically an international match. So if America lose, then there'll be an international incident between America and Bulgaria and America and India. That's how serious some of these fans take it. John Cena versus Rusev match. It's a slow match. John Cena doing his usual moves. 5-knuckle shovel. Rusev didn't really wrestle that good in this match. It was funny when John Cena jumped off the top rope and landed onto Rusev's nuts. His head landed his nuts onto Rusev's head. That was quite amusing. Apart from that, the fight they had in the pyrotech area, it was great lighting with the pyrotech, the floor stage of the arena where you had the Bulgarian pyrotechs at the floor, and then you had the American pyrotechs at the floor, and then you had the podiums of the American podium and the Bulgarian podium with a gold ornament on top to put the flag. Most of the battle in the ring was a bit lousy. I'll say the high spots of the match, probably when Rusev got the accolade onto John Cena and passed out, and nearly got a victory for Bulgaria, which should have been an international incident. Then what we have, John Cena comes out of nowhere, and Rusev sets up some tables a bit earlier on in the match, and as he's standing on the American totem pole, he FUs Rusev through 2 tables and manages to secure a victory for America. Way! John Cena represents America, the upper middle class America. Great. American poster boy, Mr. McMahon, Kiss My Ass Club, John Cena, number 1. Fuck John Cena. America. Half the people in America, when he stands up for America, he's a typical capitalistic guy you'd have voting for Donald Trump. You know, it's all the capitalistic shit, and John Cena represents that capitalism this country has. He was brought up in a good area, in a nice house, and don't be fooled by his crap. He's a capitalistic, rich poster boy. Vince McMahon, kiss my ass. Oh, I represent America as a superhero, just as Hulk Hogan did. Oh, we can see right fucking through it, you twat. Fuck off. Out of the fucking wrestling. Again. Give that match a 3-star. Match, because it probably meant a lot for international relations. Then you got the Sami Zayn match with that lover boy and his fit girlfriend Maria. I was watching Maria for most of the match. Sami Zayn had Obviously, he's a great wrestler, so pulled off some good moves in there and give that match a 2.5-star match. And now we get to the Punjabi prison match, which I've never seen before, for the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Basically, it's made of bamboo. If it's real or not, I don't know, the bamboo, because bamboo is very hard and it can bend and twist the wind. Like I said in life, you'd rather be a bamboo and twist with the wind than be a stuck tree that does not move. That's Bruce Lee's quote. So I'm a bit confused with the match. It has two structures. One bamboo structure covering the ring with four doors, basically. Another one that's a bit higher, that's about 15 feet in the air, and about a couple of feet higher from the one surrounding the ring, that you have to climb out of. I was a bit confused at first. You had 60 seconds to get out of each door, be locked for good. And I'm thinking to myself, what if all the doors are locked? Then what happens then? Then they can't get out the first lot of bamboo to get to the outside of the ring, to get to the next, to climb the next structure. So that was confusing at first, and then I thought, oh yeah, you can climb out of the first one if nothing works, which Randy Orton did. The match was a bit slow paced, both of them trying to, it was like a game show type match, like 60 seconds, you gotta get out of this, you gotta get out of here, you got 60 seconds. It's like a reality TV show, game show kind of match type thing, where both of them are trying to get out. All three of them are closed. Then Randy Orton hits the RKO on Jinder Mahal, and then out of nowhere you see his, don't know where they came from, the Raja Mahaja backup group comes and goes through the bamboo cage, and basically advantage Jinder Mahal. How they got through there is because they're small, and they got through the big square of bamboo. And then as Jinder Mahal's climbing up, Randy Orton climbs up the first one, and then as Jinder Mahal's climbing up the 15-foot one and gets to the next one to join Jinder Mahal and getting out. And then basically Jinder Mahal brutalises Randy Orton with a kendo stick. His back is all bleeding, and Randy Orton does a great DDT off the bamboo that's covering the outside of Jinder Mahal. That's another good spot. Another good spot is where Jinder Mahal's crony men has Randy Orton in a headlock at the bamboo, and as they climb to the top of it, Randy Orton hits one of his cronies, and he falls right at the top of the 15-foot structure through the table. Then Randy Orton brutalises Jinder Mahal for a bit with a kendo stick, and then at the end, instead of Baron Corbin coming out and cashing in Money in the Bank, the great Khali, the guy who invented the match, turns up. And as Randy Orton's at the top of the structure, he shakes the structure and Randy goes down, and then he chokes Randy. Keeps him in the chokehold so Mahal can jump over the top of the structure to win the match. It was a pretty good match. I don't want to go into all the details because I just like to cover the match with the great wrestling matches between Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles, but it was a good match. The best they've had out of their trilogy of matches. Hopefully it'll end. As you see, the St. Louis crowd do not like Randy Orton one little bit. So they were more into Mahal, to be honest with you. So I'll give it a 4.5 star match. It was a great main event. First time watching one of them. Obviously, real bamboo hurts. If your head gets smashed into it, it hurts. Same with a Singapore cane. Looked like a real Singapore cane because you could see all the blood and Randy. The selling was good. The wrestling was good. Randy Orton can wrestle. Jinder Mahal's good at his slow-paced type wrestling, type methodical Triple H style type wrestler, I would say. More like. So there you go. It was an international. It's going to be an international incident between India and the USA then. And the Great Khali is going to be targeted by USA extremists. It seems to me. So I'm just all drained out anyway. So it's short and quick. I'll give the pay-per-view a 8 out of 10. I think it was really good. We got 3 really good matches. The Kevin Owens AJ Styles match was a bit disappointing. I liked it to go on longer, but everything else was great. It was a decent pay-per-view. Last pay-per-view before SummerSlam. So, from the expectations of the event, I didn't expect much out of the event, to be honest. We just had 2 great Raw pay-per-views, so I thought this one wasn't really tuned into this one, but it was good. It started off, the start was great. It had 3 solid matches to start off with, and the end match was probably the best match on the card. I give it a 4.5 star match. Mahal is still champion until Corbin gets it off him. So that's my Battleground review now. Everybody, fuck off.